Alrighty then, it's 7:01. Can you believe it is only 7:01? We're not late by a lot. We're not late by a lot, but we're going to let some people come in the room. Woo. Let them come into the room. Episode 22, put your heart into it. Not your back, your heart.
Your heart. Put
your whole heart
into it.
You know what I mean?
We are back popping in the heart. We're putting our heart into it.
We're letting some people come on into this room right now. Hang on.
Yo.
Oh man, it's about to be lit.
It is fit to be lit.
It is. It is. Let's share this video. Be kind and share this video.
Yeah.
Share the video, please.
Oh, we ready? We all. Let's do it. Yes, and welcome back to La Cocina podcast.
Purr, 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 purr. Yo, we're so in sync.
It's really ridiculous. It really is ridiculous. I'm your girl, Danny Ray, joined by my lovely and beautiful co-host,
Adriana, la gordita linda.
Yes. And we are also joined today by a very special guest, all the way from LA, sorta. Right?
Sort of like a
R&B and hip hop artist Samie Bauer is in the building.
What's up?
Yes.
Yeah.
I know it seems weird because we don't get to hear all of the feedback and the sound, but you know what? It's all
in
in
my
our
head.
heart.
Yeah, it's playing.
We're putting our heart in it.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I do.
Okay.
50%.
No, you gotta be 100%. 100%. 100%.
100%. I'll get it together soon. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry.
All right, we're about to do the Cocina check-in. Everybody needs to come up on in this room, though. Please be kind and share this video to all of your friends and family. Share the video. We got Samie Bauer in the building. This is gonna be exciting, guys.
It's gonna be funny.
Yeah. No, absolutely, it will. See, Samie, you're making me worry. You're making me worry, Samie. All right, so shout outs to Shorty who's in the building.
Shorty in the building.
Shout outs to come on, who else?
My mother's in the building.
That's what I was waiting for. Shout outs to Brendan in the building. Shout outs to the kid Jay who is checking in with us. I really feel like All-Star Weekend is this weekend as well. So shout outs to the whole NBA and everybody watching the NBA. But they need to pull up real quick. Y'all need to pull up to the Cocina because we having a poppin' show today. That's just what it is.
Yes.
And if you're joining us for the first time.
If you are joining us for the first time, thank you. We are two Latina friends who talk trending topics, interview inspirational people, and share our thoughts with love, humor, and no judgments.
Sort of.
For the most part. Yeah.
Right. So, some of the topics that we want to get into for today.
Let's
hang on. Let me pull myself up here. Oh, God. Here we go. Oh, how y'all doing?
Hello.
Hey, guys. Okay, let's pull it up. There we go. No, I lied. There we go. Ooh, there we are.
That is cool.
Hang on. Should I shimmy this way? Okay, shimmy this way.
That wasn't a shimmy. You got to actually shimmy.
It was like a slide.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Okay, so the topics for today are... Brokenhearted Cardi B returns to Instagram finally. We'll get into that. Love us some Cardi. We got to talk about that. Heart Awareness Month. So February is the month for heart awareness. Adriana is going to cover a little bit more about that in just a bit. La Cocina Weekend Getaway. We're going to talk about that too. Mm-hmm. We're planning to leave next weekend. So we will not be in Soul Studios where we currently are. Shout outs to Soul Studios. Shout outs to Soul Performance. Shout outs to Gelly the Glue. Shout outs to DJ Bishop. Shout outs to Eric Lewis. Y'all see how I'm
Was
doing?
that all in one breath?
Hey, I'm on one today, honey.
Dang.
We all about it. And then finally, last but not least, our interview with the awesome hip hop and R&B artist Samie Bauer, who's in the building.
I'm here.
That's right.
Wow.
So those are our topics for today. How you feeling? You want to join in on the topics?
Yeah, I'm with it.
Yeah?
We can talk about things.
Okay.
I'm with it.
Sounds good. So, Adri, do you want to start us off?
Yes.
Or do you want me to start off?
However.
Okay.
Start off?
Oh,
wait. I have some.
Oh, wait, before we get into the topics. Okay. See, we're messing up. It's Samie. He's making us incredibly nervous.
I've done nothing.
He said, I've done nothing.
Literally just...
So let's talk about what's been going on with you.
So this Friday
Yes.
was a very, very big day for me. I actually got LASIK surgery. And you know, I've gotten a lot
sorry.
of
No,
You sorry?
I forgot
We're
to switch
sorry?
the shot from me to
We're
you.
sorry, that's okay.
I apologize.
I'm
Go on.
here. I'm here now.
Yeah.
Am I here now?
Yes, you're there. You're
I'm
there.
now. Hello.
We're all here now.
Nice to meet you again. Okay, so this Friday I got LASIK surgery done, and I just kind of want to brief overview really quick because I have been having a lot of people ask me like how it was and what my experience was like and all that stuff. So just really quick to cover all the bases for everyone that's gonna have a question. Yes, my eyes are red right now. No, I'm not turning into a zombie. My eyes are sensitive extremely to light, but it's only for a little bit. So the procedure itself was not so bad. It was actually, I think it took like 10 minutes. I think I was so nervous. Like the whole 3 days prior, I was like, couldn't sleep for nothing. It took 10 minutes. And then after that, it felt like someone was holding like an onion in my face because my eyes were like tearing and burning and stuff. But then I went to sleep.
Did you talk about the smell of the
Listen, okay, so they warn you too. They're like, if you smell anything, it's just, your eye. And I'm like, he nonchalantly told me that I'm going to smell the burning eyeball cornea. Like, it kind of traumatized me a little bit. So I had to breathe through my mouth and squeeze a stress ball. I was like, oh man, this is not. But it was over before I can't even say I could even blink because I couldn't blink. But
Right.
it was over. It was over fairly quickly. It was actually something that probably the best investment that I've ever made. Honestly, it didn't really hit me until I woke up in the morning. I didn't have to reach for my glasses, and I was like, I
can
threw
see
them.
clearly
That's
now. The rain is gone.
That's exactly how it
Vocals
was.
are crazy.
Oh, hey.
Yo, that duo work.
What can you see? What can you see?
Everything.
I can see all obstacles in my way.
Yes. Well,
Shout out to all 2020 vision.
yeah. Right. Hello. So it was actually, it feels good to be able to just kind of do everyday things that I was never able to. I couldn't see 8 inches in front of my face.
That's pretty bad.
Well, not anymore.
How was driving?
Driving before or driving now?
Well, driving before and now driving now.
Driving before, if I had my contacts in and the AC blowing, my contacts were drying out and it was a mess. But now, it's it's life changing. Honestly, it's such a big deal for me because this is something that is it's just gonna change my entire life now. Just not.
So now you're going to be able to
That's
see
wild.
everything.
I could see everything.
Everything?
I could see
10
everything.
minutes? It really took
10 minutes. The
That's so
technology is
weird.
incredible. It is incredible.
And it never used to be like that. It was always this huge, long recovery process.
crazy.
You
Yeah.
had to wear the glasses you were a cyclops, all week.
That's right. I look like I came out from the
Right.
Matrix, walking up out of there looking
Yo.
mad cool, like I was in Blade, about to hunt some vampires or something. It was.
So if you guys are just joining us for the live right now, we are joined by R&B and hip hop artist Samie Bauer, who's on the panel with us tonight.
Hey, guys.
Absolutely, so glad to have you. Awesome.
Oh, thank you.
And then we were just wrapping up with Adriana and her LASIK surgery. She can now see everybody that's tuning in on the live clearly.
Very clearly. Because the rain is gone.
That's right. So what else can we get into these trending topics, or was there anything else that we forgot to leave out from stuff that's happened during the week?
I think we're good with that. We can go into the trending
Okay,
topics.
so let's talk about it. So Cardi B.
Broken-hearted Cardi.
Broken-hearted Cardi. So Cardi B had deleted her Instagram after winning a Grammy for her Invasion of Privacy album, which won Best Rap Album.
And she was the first female solo artist to have accomplished this, to win Best Rap Album.
Right, yes. So shout outs to Cardi B. It was an amazing accomplishment. She had gone on a video, though. She had gone on a video rant claiming, that she spent days on end without sleeping in her own bed, all while pregnant, just to work on this album, and then proceeded to turn off her Instagram account after receiving so much backlash and so many different controversial remarks about how she didn't deserve the award. So what are your thoughts? Because, I mean, I have my opinion, but you know what? Since you're in music, I'm going to hand it off to you. Do you think that Cardi was deserving of the best rap album of the year for Invasion of Privacy?
I'm gonna say yes.
You're gonna say yes.
Yes.
Okay. Are you gonna say yes as well, Adrian?
I was waiting for some elaborate. I was like, I'm to keep going.
Because it's because you gotta think about it. Her demographic is like there are other people in the category, like Travis Scott. People were saying Travis Scott should have won, et cetera, but like I feel like she has a wider on the Spanish side. She has a wider demographic. So when you come to like sales and stuff, it's gonna probably stretch out more in the Spanish community.
Right.
That's the way I thought about it when she won. It's like, well, it makes sense.
No, absolutely.
You know?
I agree. I absolutely agree. Here's my thing though, right? And I have to play
Devil's advocate.
I do. I'm sorry. Listen, please, y'all. I love y'all. Don't come for me. And I love Cardi, and I think that she was well deserving in the album, or rather, well deserving of the award in one respect, which is that she did work her behind off all of 2018. I mean, she was really popping out in these streets, even more so than the fellas, in my opinion. And no disrespect.
She was working, yo.
However, when I think about an album such as Daytona, and when I think about Nipsey Hussle, I felt, for me, okay, this is for me, y'all. This is from the homie to homie. I'm just saying, right?
No judgment.
Her album was great if you would take it single by single. Like, her single game was amazing. I felt like the album was an album of hot singles. But we're talking about rap album, terms of continuity, terms of content, terms of
body of work
overall. For me, it would have gone to either Daytona or Nipsey. Right. And for me specifically, I would have said Daytona, because I really enjoyed Daytona. Like, I thoroughly enjoyed that. But I'm happy for her, and I think that regardless, people should not have, come for her that way. I mean, I think it's really sad that people just can't see other people winning and be okay with it. You feel me? Especially and a lot of the heat, and some of the heat was even from, her own demographic, the Latino market, and and the Latino, people, fans and such that, watch. And it's like, that's odd. You know what I'm saying? Like, if there's somebody from our community that's winning, who cares? You know what I mean? Like, who really cares?
Yeah, so that's a win.
A win for one is a win for all of us. That's how I see it.
Everybody.
Yeah, absolutely. So it was, I'm glad that she's back, and she premiered her, rather when she returned, she put up a post of the new
cover.
song she has out, for Please Me, which is with her and Bruno Mars. We'll pull it up for you guys so you guys can take a look at it.
Song.
Yeah. What did you think of the track, Sammy?
I thought it was good. They mixed it. Yo, there's the part where she's singing.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Whoever mixed that, shout out to you. It sounds amazing.
Yeah.
But, it's a
Yeah, I
great
think
song.
it was a very good display of vocals on that from both parties.
But can we just take a look at the little peach fuzz that Bruno Mars has going on now? It seems like he got this El DeBarge kind of look to him with the I'm feeling it. I gotta say, I'm like, okay, Bruno, like, we not doing the baby face no more.
You gotta change it up.
I'm saying, everybody knows I'm a huge Bruno Mars stan, so I just shouldn't count. But I'm saying, I went to his concert. I love his music. I always love when he and Cardi collaborate. Out of a lot of the collaborations that have taken place over in the year prior and in the beginning of this year, I just feel like there's something very organic about Cardi and Bruno. I don't know why that is, but
they have good chemistry. Yeah.
Two opposites. That's
right?
why. And it's amazing.
They mesh it good. Yeah.
And not only that, but I love the fact that he allows her that space to be her authentic self. Because Cardi can be a little, you know what I'm saying? She has her
perfect, though.
right?
Perfect.
Her little, and he allows, he embraces all of her, I'm going to say ratchetness for lack thereof a better word, because I know she wouldn't mind it. I think it's fitting. Right?
She good with that, yeah.
Yeah,
That works.
she'll be all right.
Yeah.
She'll be all right. Nobody's feelings are going to get hurt in the making
But
of
that's
this
good. That
segment.
just showcases too the musician's ability to be
Be
able
versatile.
to take and be able to take that and say, all right, don't worry about it. You do your thing, and I'm gonna go ahead and back you up.
Yeah.
And I think that's why they both do so well together.
Yeah.
Yo,
Finesse was
that was so out of nowhere, and it was just like, oh, this is great. That's why I was like, I want to hear more.
It's just right from the dun, 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 dun.
Make
I'm
an
like,
EP, it'd be great.
yeah, my sound effects are horrible, but y'all knew what I meant by that, right? We we really need we need a whole DJ system. Listen, we're looking for staff members. We need a DJ. We need a switcher. We need a sound engineer. We are balling on a budget in all types of ways, but we appreciate you guys for tuning in and showing some love. Shout outs to Yanel. Yanel, by the way, was how I met you.
Yo,
We've been following each other on Instagram for so long, and I never got to see you in person.
What's up?
How are you?
Hey, high five to that. I got that. What's up, Yanel?
But yeah, Yanel, I'm so excited that we were able to link at that Speak Up event. What were you doing there anyway?
Yanel hit me up the day before, said you should be coming to this event. And then I'm like, oh. And then I went.
And it was amazing. It was amazing. Just like that, boom, here it is. All right, so then you have the second topic, Adria. I know you do.
So, yes, I do.
And it's the Heart Awareness Month. All
Heart
right, so let's put our
Awareness
sillies away because this is a serious topic.
Yes. So just to give you some statistics, because everybody knows I love statistics and I love numbers. Every year, 1 in 4 deaths are caused by heart disease. It is the leading cause of death in men and women in America. So, we do want to just kind of bring a little bit of awareness out there because there are I feel like we all know someone that has some type of history with needing, I guess, a little more awareness with how to keep yourself heart healthy. And just so that we are clear also, I want to just name a few things that you can do to be heart healthy. Eat less salt, guys. I'm Hispanic. I'm Puerto Rican. Okay, that adobo and that sazon, that's salt on salt on salt, guys. like add some spices to your food and calm down with the salt.
More water.
Yes, more water. Incorporating physical activity into your daily routine. All right. I think it's the American Heart Association recommends 10,000 steps a day. To be heart healthy. And then know your numbers, know your numbers, keep them under control. Check your cholesterol, check your blood pressure. And it seems like, okay, we're two super young people talking about blood pressure. But I mean, get with it. For reals though.
No, seriously, it's a huge issue. And man, February, we didn't wear any red though. He sort of did, but we didn't wear any red. But next time
he sort of did.
He sort of did. But no, it's a serious issue, and we just want to remind everybody: go get yourself checked out. Definitely make sure if there's anything wrong with chest area that you don't neglect it. Talking about my mom too. Hi, Mom. I know you watching, Mom.
Oh, hey.
Got to get that chest checked out. And yes, so we wanted to bring light to that very important issue. The Peppa Pig syndrome. We just want to mention this because I just think it's crazy that you brought this to my attention. So
it is
please.
the most adorable thing. Okay, so
Peppa Pig?
I'm listening to find out.
you've never seen Peppa Pig? Peppa Pig so Peppa Pig is a show. It's a children's show that is very popular here in America. Okay. But it is a British show. And so a lot of the voice actors do have an English accent. So it's been like this trend now. And it's particularly adorable for me because I have kids that grew up watching Peppa Pig and like Pocoyo, which is another very famous children's show. And like children in America are now developing an English accent, right? They're starting to speak in it. They're not adopting it because it takes more than just one source to adopt an accent like that, but they're using it because they like the way it sounds. And like there have been so many videos going viral of these children speaking in English accents, and their parents are like, "You want to run that by me one more time?"
I need to watch.
Yeah, I don't know about it very much. I just know about the show, and I have seen some kids like just using certain English accents when in passing.
Yeah, and it'll be the slightest thing. Like I remember this is now coming to light in the media, but I remember my kids telling me, Mommy, would you like to have some tea and crumpets? And I'm like, okay, some water and crackers, got it,
Mad random.
I love looking at the butterflies, and I'm like, why do you speak like this? First of all, we have Puerto Rican accents. How they have an English accent on top of that is beyond me.
I don't know, girl. That's crazy.
I need to watch these.
Yeah,
So it is super cute. If you have a chance, it's called the Peppa Pig syndrome. It'll bring a smile to your face.
So go check out those videos. Okay. So look,
Okay.
are we ready?
We're ready.
We're ready.
We're ready.
All right. Here's
We're
what we're gonna
ready.
do. Here's what we're gonna do.
Something. Apparently.
I can't do with you. I can't do with you, Sammy. No. Don't laugh. Stop laughing. Stop laughing, Sammy.
He's in silly mode now.
So, guys, here we are to introduce to you the one and only Samie Bauer. Hands together real quick. Woo! So he is a hip hop and R&B artist who is originally, you were born in Cali,
Yep.
but you're from Jersey.
Yeah.
You were raised in what part of Jersey?
I was raised in Carteret.
Oh,
Yeah.
shout out to
Well,
Carteret.
all right, so like I flew into Perth Amboy,
Oh.
lived there for a couple years, then
Uh-huh.
went to Carteret, and it was
Okay.
like forever. Yeah.
All right.
So where we're both from.
Yeah. High five.
Cause like, yeah, right.
Yes,
Hey,
Carteret.
Okay.
I live in Carteret right now. What's
Oh,
up?
You still there?
Right. He's like, oh, you're still there. Thanks. Yeah, thank you.
No, but Carteret, I miss it.
Okay. So now, talk to us about. Hang on. Let me pull up my.
Hang on.
Hang on. All right. So, how old were you when you left Cali to come to Jersey? Just so that I'm clear.
I was like 4. I was
Oh,
4
okay.
years
So you
old.
spent some time.
Yeah.
Okay, because one thing we have in common is that we were both born. We were born. Stop. I can't speak today. I give up. We were both born in Cali. So I was born in Burbank, and you were born where?
Oh, Long Beach.
Long Beach.
Yeah,
Lit.
Long Beach.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good. So now you were 4 years old when you left there. You came to Jersey. So now
Mm-hmm.
my next question for you is, what do you think you were more influenced by, the West Coast or the East Coast culture?
Well, 100% where we are now, the East Coast.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't really remember much
Mm-hmm.
when I was there. I just remember a bunch of sand, and my mom worked at this bar a lot. That was really it. Like, I don't remember.
Anything?
Oh, and a bunch of hurricanes. Remember that? Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, a bunch of those.
Interesting.
Besides that, no, just grew up mainly in Perth Amboy and Carteret. So
Okay.
I'm more influenced over here.
Definitely.
100%.
All right. So then I would assume that you feel more home here or in LA now because you're living in LA.
Well, yeah, about
technically.
to say, when I was out there for a minute, I'm not going to lie, it's still more home here.
Yeah.
But it's so much more, the weather, it's just, the environment's so different. More creative, more
So we have a little video, a little snippet of what your
back and
your
forth.
your 2018 going into 2019 was like. So we're gonna play it for them,
Oh, go
and
ahead.
we'll take you from there. Okay?
Sure.
Sound good?
I'm just learning things as we go along.
I know. Aren't we all here? Aren't we all here? Hang on. Let's check this out, guys. Roll it.
What up? It's your boy Samie Bauer. A lot of changes recently. Actually, a lot of flying back and forth from LA to Jersey. 2-week stay became a never-ending journey. Right now, working on the album with Moon, while songwriting for others on the side. It's kinda crazy. Shout out to Mickey on that. 2018 taught me a lot. You gotta be obsessed with your dreams and go for it. Stop basing your choices off others. People gonna play you, bypassing the good in you. That's just how the world is. Don't let that stop you, though. By the way, dope seeing everyone still bumping my album if you insist. Streaming, watching the music videos. Didn't put much out this year, though. It's on a learning curve. Things change, people change. But you keep it going. New music for 2019, crazy. A little out of character, but you'll like it. Maybe this year I'll get signed. I'll just pop off independently. Who knows? Let's see.
Wow, that was dope, dude. That was an amazing video.
I edited it, by the way.
Yeah, can we talk
did
about that? So, like, talk to me about your editing and how you got into that and all of it,
Oh,
basically.
man. So, remember when camcorders were not DSLRs? It was more like not even an iPhone. I had a digital camera from like Kodak in like middle school.
I have one of those still. What you mean?
Oh, well, when they first came out, I had got one, and I just started filming a lot. Started editing stuff for YouTube and MySpace. Remember that? MySpace.
Dang.
I know. Shout out to
Throwing
Tom.
it back.
Shout out to Tom. I would just edit a bunch of random videos with my friends and stuff, but once I started really getting into it, like, oh, this is how you edit this is how you do that. YouTube tutorials, a blessing.
Yeah.
I started just editing everything. I'm like, why have someone else do it if I can just do it by myself?
Yeah.
I don't need.
So
other
what?
people to do it.
Should we ask what? No, I don't want to ask you what programs you use.
Oh, I use Final Cut.
Everything. Like,
I've used everything.
all right.
Sony Vegas. I've used Windows Movie Maker when I first had it. iMovie, After Effects, Premiere Pro.
Talking to the mic, dude.
I gotta get Yo, my bad if y'all can't hear me. Just read my
Because you
lips.
soft spoken and then you don't even
Read
want to
my
talk
lips.
to the
Just
mic.
read
Read my lips.
I'm about to hold the mic. What else did I use, yo? What else do I use? Everything. And
Somebody said MySpace top 8. Who was your top 8?
Nah, there was
No,
a
I'm
way
just kidding.
you could edit the coding. I had a top 16. I was out there.
Yeah.
Because your friends would get mad. They're like, yo, I was on your top 8 last week. What happened?
Yeah, right?
What happened?
What did
you
I
go to
do?
lunch so they don't sit with you no more. It's a bad time. But yeah, it's just been a part of me. And that became my music video editing.
That's dope. That is amazing. So, hop in there. Ask him why you moved across country.
Why did you move across?
Why'd I move?
Why did you move across country?
Okay, why'd I
No,
move
you know
across
what? I'm sorry.
No.
Let's go
No.
back.
Okay.
When did you get started in music? That we forgot
Okay.
that part. How
When
about
did I
that?
start? Middle school.
How?
I started
Elaborate.
writing. I started writing a lot. So in middle school, I listened to Michael Jackson all the time because my mom just loves Motown, but she loves the Jackson 5. She was just hooked on it. So every day, that's all you hear in the house. So I don't know, started singing the songs and I started writing a lot of poetry. And then once high school hit, I bought this Radio Shack microphone and started recording just in the living room. Yeah. Yo, man, I forgot. I was young. I was really young. Yeah, back in high school. Started at high school. I started recording. Just for fun, though.
So now, was music something that, I know you mentioned your mom would play music, but is music something that was passed down to you? Like, was your mother or father in music, or is it just something you just picked up on your own?
They weren't, yo. My mom was trying to do modeling when she was younger. My dad was in the Navy. So neither of them were music influenced. I got mostly influenced. You would never guess. I do R&B and pop. Eminem was like my top person list.
Really?
Oh, you could play.
I would have never.
Oh, that's so out there.
Like, whoa.
Yo.
Who was seeing that coming?
Short story. School trip. It was in. That was middle school. Yeah, middle school. I forgot all my CDs at home. I brought my CD player though. Corianne, if you're out there, what's up? She had an Eminem CD. I played that whole album, the entire 7-hour drive.
What was it about M that did it for you?
Yo, his timing and his like rhythm.
Really?
Like to me, like he was the only like. To me, he had a lot of detail. And he was always like worried about timing, and he was always worried about beat patterns. It was just, to me, it was like, oh, he makes it like a puzzle,
Yeah.
like the way he does his music.
That's dope. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, so then let's go back to the other question.
So, why did you move across the country?
What was
No,
it about,
seriously.
leaving Jersey and then going back to your hometown of Cali? What made that?
Yo, I was working at Apple, right? I was there for like 2 years, and then like, yo, don't get me wrong, I was still paying for music, recording, doing all the stuff, but I was like, I need to get out of this spot. 'Cause I wasn't
Yeah.
expanding. I mean, I felt like I was meeting people in New York, cool, but it's like, yo, everyone's in LA. Everyone that does music, the top people, they always go to LA. It's LA. I'm like, let me just see what it is like out there.
Right.
And I had a couple friends that wanted to go there, so I'm like, okay, let's do it. So then
Just out of nowhere, on a whim, you just was like,
Oh,
it's going to be better over there, and
my
you
mom
did
was
it.
tight.
Oh, man.
Mama
Like,
was
you
mad?
know-
My mom, I'm like, yo, mom, so I'm quitting my job and I'm going to LA.
Oh,
How would
that's
that-
nice.
How did that go?
How
Was that
would-
over dinner?
Yo. She still does not believe it happened, even though I'm back at her crib.
Wow.
She's not.
That's crazy.
I told her tomorrow, yo, I'm done. She'd be like, oh, cool. Like, she,
So talk about what happened when you went out to LA, because now you're working with Mickey Shiloh, who
yo,
is a
shout out to
well-known.
Mickey.
Yes.
She's an amazing songwriter, singer. She has like 1 million albums on Spotify. She just dropped a song. Go check it out.
Yeah.
So I met her. Yo, how did Mickey? Don't hurt me for this. So we
Put 'em on
on
blast real
Instagram.
quick.
I don't know if I follow her or she followed me. I don't know, but she heard my song. She was like, "Oh, we should write." Cool. I didn't meet her till months,
Right.
months until I finally met up with her the day before I flew back out to Jersey. And you have good vibes, yo. Like, it's just her writing is awesome. Your writing is awesome, yo. I love it because it's very like deep. It's personal. It's poetic. So I loved it. So she's like, all right, we should work together. Then came back. Oh wait, should I continue this
Yes,
story?
absolutely.
Go ahead.
Okay, so then when I flew back to Jersey, met up with Moon. Shout out to Calvin. You a beast with the beats, bro. We decided to like, hey, let's record like an album or let's record a couple singles. It became
Right.
an album though. So then we started recording that. Then I went back to LA for like a couple days. I'll say like a month ago. Met up with Mickey and am I in the microphone? Can people hear me? I'm gonna make sure, yo. And I went back to LA.
Like this video if you can hear Sammy clearly, please.
Right.
Went back to LA. Actually, I went back to LA and didn't even see Mickey. I had to go when I went back to Jersey and went to New York. Then I met up with Mickey. Long story short, we agreed, hey, let's just drop an EP on her label. And it's being worked on. And I have 2 songs I want to play so bad that I just got in my email and mixed. But we'll play them after this, and you can hear it. Yeah, I can't play it.
Why?
Yo.
Why?
Nah, can't do it.
I don't like you no
I'm
more.
sorry. Yo, but the song is so fire because I heard one of them.
All right, can we? All right, you know what we can do? What we can do is we can play one of the songs that you've already done, right?
Oh, yeah, go
Yeah,
ahead.
all right, all right.
That's legal.
Yeah, that's totally legal. That's totally legal. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna show one of his videos. Here we go. Samie Bauer.
Another thought, let us think. Are you listening? I hope you're not fine with this. You remember I'm the nigga you wanted before you change your ways. Playing games. Who's the one to blame for this? Who's the one I came with? Who's the one to blame for this? You don't wanna see me, no, no. He's the one to blame for this. He's the one that changed this. You don't wanna see me no more. You're not alright and you think you're fine, but I already know you so well. I know you feel a little alone inside. Let's go put your pain. You have your feelings all over the place. I'm always here, you keep calling my name. You need to think, but your heart's in no.
That was a much longer video than I remembered it being. I have to say, I had my hands on the trigger. I was like, I don't want to push too soon. That was amazing, though, Blame. And I really like that track.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Co-written with my friend Furman. Shout out to you, Sincerely ADHD. What's up, bro?
Yeah, Sincerely ADHD. We got to get him on here, too. Not for nothing. We're going to have to call him up. But
Hey, Peter.
that's awesome. So talk to me a little bit about some of the producers that you've been working with, because they are from here in Jersey. I've seen
Yeah.
you've been with Sincerely ADHD,
Yes.
Sounds by Moon,
Yes.
and you've also been working with audio engineer and friend of the show, Zoe the Engineer.
Oh, Zoe. Man.
Oh,
Hey.
Shout out to your nomination, bro. Like,
Yeah, that was
what?
amazing.
What?
That was so amazing.
Amboy, who are you?
Who are you? He's Zoe the Engineer.
Zoe's awesome. We've actually worked on stuff, but like we never get it done because he's always so busy. But this year, it's a different year. We're gonna get stuff done. Promise you.
Absolutely.
It
So,
was-
can we talk about the stuff that you have going on? Like, for example, the New to You Volume 1 new album that's coming up.
So let's see, where is it at? There's a lot I want to do with it, yo. Like get a couple videos done, but you know, everything's a step process. Takes time. Cause right now we're still like trying to get the masters and mixes. Like right now, I just got them in my email. I want to hear them so bad, but I'm here talking.
We've gathered that.
Yeah,
Yo.
he's bored AF. He
No,
didn't. He'd much rather be listening to his own music right now.
Right. Well, actually, you know what I do want to know, and I'm curious about, right? All these people that you have worked with and all these projects that you have coming up. I want to know what's your process like. What gets you in your element for you to do the things, the magic
Do
that
you
you're
need
bringing?
stuffed lambs everywhere like Mariah?
Yo, you know what's
A whole bunch of.
honestly, I'm a very like private person when it comes to all this. Like when I want to like start writing or I record all of my demos pretty much by myself.
Wow.
Okay.
I just need to be zoned out alone. Sometimes, I'll be in the dark, or I'll have like one of those color lights, the purple lights. Set the mood.
The purple lights.
Purple, red lights, Gotta make it look nice in there. But I'm really private. I don't know.
So you like your space.
Yeah.
Your alone
like,
time.
when there's a bunch of people around and I'm trying to, I can't. Like when people bring mad people to a studio.
You
Like,
can't
when,
do that.
When people do that, I'm just like, how do y'all focus? I can't do it.
You
I
get the
can't.
giggles.
You start conversations with people. You start not recording no more. You drift off, and you're like, man, that's been 2 hours, and we did one
Nothing.
verse. Like, yeah, exactly. So when it's like me recording, it's me and the engineer or me and the producer. That's it.
That's it.
Oh, that's cool. That's tight.
Like that's it.
Okay. So in regards to, I hate to push the envelope, but I gotta push the envelope, and I kind of already know what you're gonna say, but it's all right. When can we expect? What can we? You know what? Let me not. I'm not
Okay.
gonna ask you when, because I
Okay.
have a feeling you're not gonna be able to answer. So let's go with
I mean,
what can we
you can
expect
s-
for
you
your
can s-
sophomore album? Let's start with that. No. Let's start with that. What can
Okay.
we expect?
If you ever listen to like Moon's beats, it's pretty much a lot of influence. It's not. I don't want to say trap because it's not, but it's like R&B,
Sounds a little dark, right? A little dark.
a little dark, but there's some pop in there. There's
Like
a dance record.
For me, a lot of your sound is like The Weeknd.
I wish I can play what I have now. It's different, yo.
Stop teasing me with
It's
what
so
you can't
real,
give us. Stop
Yo,
it.
Dance. I won't even say the name. But like, it's a different album. Don't get me wrong. You'll still feel the same type of vibe. Like
Okay.
it's a little dark. Yeah, you're right.
All right.
A little dark R&B, but there's also like a pop record. There's a dance record now.
Which is something you haven't really done much of in the past?
I do, but not. I write for people. By the way, like I
Oh,
do a lot of
okay.
songwriting. Record demos for people, and some of them are pop records.
Right.
So I've done it a bunch of times, and I've done it way in the past before. Like I put my name out there, and this was like a thing. But yeah, as of now, I haven't really put out saying, "Hey, this is a pop record. Go listen to it." No, so this is new. Yeah, this is new.
So that's why it's new to you.
100%.
Oh, there you go.
There it is.
You right there.
Yeah.
100%.
No, absolutely. Okay, so now my question is, right? There were 3 songs in particular that we enjoyed, right?
Okay.
From your previous project, If You Insist, which everybody can go check out right now on iTunes, on Spotify, on
Spotify.
Apple Music, on
It's
Tidal,
everywhere.
on everywhere.
It's even free on the mixtape sites.
Stop.
Yeah, because I know.
But do you want to tell them that, or you want to make money?
Well, here's the thing.
Oh,
That was
hello.
the thing, yo. I put it out for like a month or 2, and then I'm like, all right, there's still people not listening to it because they have to pay. And no one wants to pay the Apple subscription fee or the Spotify wait for the ads thing.
Right.
So I'm like, okay, here's the whole album for free.
I got you. I hear
So,
what you're saying.
Yeah, did that
Okay.
too. Did that too.
Alrighty then. So then the three records that we liked, particularly that we enjoyed a lot, was Blame, which I played. Another one,
Oh,
I liked another one, but the one that we liked was
Collectively.
Yeah.
It was So Much. I love, I was playing it in my house while I was like fixing my hair and stuff like that, and I was jamming. I was fixing my hair. That's what fixing my hair looks like in my house. I don't really do anything.
you just do that.
I just go like this.
Then your hair's done.
Can we please invent something that does that?
This is a much sillier show than usual, by the way. We don't know what happened. Sammy came in, and we have not been able to stop since.
Yo.
But I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves, because we sure are.
They're so funny. Oh my god.
But yeah, so much. I liked it. It had a real I liked the vibe. It was so smooth, and
Yeah.
that's what I
Thank you.
really liked about it. Yeah.
Thank you. That was actually the first record me and Freeman recorded, like the real first record. But we put a demo out, then we took it offline, and then we made Blame, and then we put out another song.
Why'd you
another
take it
song.
offline?
Because we're just like, it's not. So the one you hear now is a way shorter version, way better mixed version. Because the first one, that song was like 5-6 minutes. Yeah, and it was just repeated over and over. Like, you know what? Let's
Let's cut this
work on
down.
it. Let's work on it. But yeah, that was the first song technically. Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Um,
The basics.
So
Really is.
before we get into like the whole secret ingredient, because if you can believe it, we're 7:41, so we still need maybe one or two more questions up in here, real quick.
Yeah, I think so.
So
ahead.
the name of the episode, which is episode 22, put your heart in it. Has there ever been a time where you've been disheartened by something, maybe something that happened within your journey, and if so, how did you overcome it? How did you deal with that?
Honestly, I've learned that in this, especially like what I'm doing, like this whole music thing, you come across people that you think are like, oh, you're gonna help out, you're gonna do this and that, this and the third, cool. But then it doesn't turn out that way, and it doesn't turn out well. So
Yeah.
you kind of just gotta, hey, you gotta deal with it. This is the way I do it. It's like, you know what? It happened. I'm not gonna sit here and be upset about it or argue with who, what, why it happened. Just move on from it. Keep going, and things will get better. As long as you're optimistic and positive, you'll be fine.
Absolutely.
That's the way I deal with
That's
stuff,
the way to
yo.
be.
So now Jay from one of our live videos right now, shout outs to Jay who's tuning in, wants to know what artist do you want to work with?
Yo, Ty Dolla is probably like
Really?
one of my top people. I'm not gonna front. Yeah, like every time I hear him, I'm like, yo, if we made a record together, oh, it'd be crazy. Yeah, Ty Dolla. But then there's like, the people that everyone wants to, like, I want to work with Chris Brown. Who wouldn't?
Right.
Like, just people like, but honestly, Ty Dolla. Who else, yo?
How about somebody locally?
Locally.
Who would you like
Okay.
to work with? Local artists, Jersey artists. Shout outs to Jersey one time.
Yo, you know what's crazy that I haven't made a song with, even though we've Furman.
What?
We haven't made a song together.
How is that possible?
I don't know. We still haven't. We've made demos, but like, we never actually put out a song. Yeah, I want to work with my engineer.
Wow.
I want to make a song
There
with
you
my
go.
engineer.
Okay. Fair enough.
That's
fair enough.
crazy. We really haven't made a song. We're
No,
zoning out.
y'all haven't.
Yeah, we haven't.
So talk to me about 2019. What are some of the things that you have planned outside of just the new album that's coming out? Because I'm sure that there's a lot of other stuff that are going on with you.
Besides that, I'm hoping to really get into songwriting. Oh, I want to do voice acting. Yeah, 100%. I want to do voice acting.
That sounds like fun.
Like, hello guys. I can talk like Mickey.
Oh,
Really?
that goes out of
Come on,
nowhere.
Nikki.
I love it.
I'll just talk like this. No, let me stop you. But I want to do voice acting.
I love it.
What else do I want to do, yo? I want to get more into like how people model brands,
Okay.
and clothing and stuff. Like be like a sponsor or whatever. Like I'm trying to get more into that field. Maybe some modeling, some voice acting.
I gotta say, to do Mickey, you have to have like a real like not like high pitch, but your falsetto must be on point then.
For real. Yeah, there you go.
So let's play them this clip real quick, because was this a commercial you did for Apple with this emoji that I'm about to play, the unicorn one? You know what I'm talking about. Was that yours? Was that your doing or Apple's doing? Both? It was a collaboration? It was,
I want to
you
keep
know
it
what?
a mystery.
You know what? Let's just play this video right here. Hang on. No, I lied. No, I have to take us off the screen to do that. I'm sorry.
okay.
Hang on.
I'll
All
just
right.
smile.
Here we go. Let's
He
roll
said, I'll
it.
just smile. Go ahead, get that
Let me tell you
model.
on the way to the floor. Go slow, let me know. Settle down for a kick and roll. Yeah, so baby, you down, you're down. You're down, you're down. That sound, your sound. I know you're the freak in the bed, yeah.
Yeah, buddy, we on live. Shout out to Elu TV in the building one time. Yes, he just came in and was like, yo, this guy's media presence is crazy. We know. That's why he's here on La Cocina Podcast, Soul Studios. What's up?
She's not even,
I love how
she's
you're
not
like-
even exaggerating. He's literally said that. Like that was
Literally.
But this was dope, man. I really love this. Oh my gosh, that was good. Did y'all see that Animoji unicorn? Wasn't that crazy? Just that feature is just nuts. You've been having too much fun with it.
honestly, Okay, I'm gonna talk about how that was. I might as well. Okay, so I'm gonna talk about how that was made.
Okay, yeah.
So
That'd be good.
yeah, so Apple's not a part of that, but what up? You can sponsor me anyway. So one day, it's like I think it was the day that the X dropped, or the second day. I don't know. Me, Furman, and John. Yo, shout out to John. I know you don't do music, but what up, bro? We went to the mall, went to Menlo, and we saw the X's on display. We're like, oh, it's out. And that whole Animoji thing was like new. Like no one had the phone, and I'm like, yo, and that idea just popped in my head. Like, oh, what if I just sung a song on one of those characters? So I went into the store, used one of the phones, recorded. I had my song playing on the side on another phone. I recorded in the store, airdropped everything to my current phone, edited that in Final Cut.
What?
Yeah.
This was a long process.
Right.
And then I uploaded it, and yo, I never got so many reactions from a video because it was so new. That's what I try to do. Everything that's like new, hop on it.
Yeah.
Like,
Real quick.
automatically. Yo, if I show you the amount of bookmarks on that video on Instagram, it's stupid. It's crazy. But yeah, marketing at its finest.
Wow. So you want to get into voiceover work, you do editing. So, all right, here's the thing.
I guess he's gonna do it every once in a while and just throw us in for a loop every time.
I can't deal with you. Okay, but no, listen. All right, so the voiceover work, the editing.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, do you feel like you're able to balance all of this even with the music as well? Or is there at any point you just feel like, one is going to take over the other?
I feel like that now. Balancing is hard.
Yeah.
It is hard. Like, get this edit done, finish this edit, and finish this album cover, write these 2 songs, get these recorded, send the track outs to this guy, edit the clips or stuff that are needing to be sent to this person. It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot, and I need to catch on sleep, but it's part of what you're trying to do.
Yeah,
Like, yo, if it was easy, everyone would be on.
that's true.
Like, I know it's difficult. I came into this knowing it was going to be impossible as hell. But to me, impossible is not like, can't do it. It's just really hard.
Right.
Really, really hard.
So now,
And
for
expensive.
people who are probably watching and just think, wow, I wish I had the courage to just get up and leave everything behind and go fly cross country. What advice would you give them? Because honestly, I'm not even gonna lie to you, hold no bars. Like, I feel like that. Like, just wrap this up and let's just go to Cali.
Right.
That's
know?
literally what happened.
Yeah, I know. But like, what would be your I guess philosophical advice for a person on that journey?
Stop listening to people that are in their comfort zone. Number one. Because,
Write that down, y'all.
Because it's true. You're never going to go do what you really want to do until you break out of, like, what everyone else does.
Right. Facts.
Everyone was like, oh, well, you need a plan B. Yo, if you have a plan B, I swear on everything, you're not going to excel to the max on what you really want to do.
Yeah, because you're always gonna feel like
You're
plan
gonna
B
be like, well,
is
you have a
there.
fallback.
Plan B
This.
is- Yeah.
Exactly.
You can't do that. You got to just be like, all right, this is all I can do. And this is it. If I fail, I can't. That's pretty much it. Like, you can't fail. You got to keep going. You got to keep going. You got to keep going. You're going to definitely hit some bumps. I will not lie, still hitting bumps. But then you just think, okay, I can maneuver around it.
Skirt.
And keep it going. Just don't give up. If you love it, you're not going to stop.
Yeah.
Make sure you love it. That's number one.
So how are your parents feeling now? Like with all of the stuff that you. But they support you. They have to, right?
Like right now, my dad probably found a way to find this stream. So
Hi, Dad.
I don't know if he's in there, but like that's how much my dad is on this. Like, yo, love you, Dad. My mom love my mom too. Like my mom she is with the music. She's not really like, I don't know, yo. I don't think she sees it being possible. The only time she saw it really being something was when we went to the MTV Awards. When I
Talk about it.
Yeah, there's a whole. Oh yeah, so
We still got some minutes here. What you mean? Why? I feel like he hasn't told me anything.
long story short, I got interviewed at MTV while at Montclair State
Wow.
by Nessa. Shout out to Nessa.
Wow.
Hot 97 now. And they gave me like a shopping spree, and they gave me tickets to the MTV Awards. That was
dope.
I think that was the year when NSYNC like came back on stage.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
That year.
Lit.
That was the year that like she was like, oh, this music thing is happening. But then, yo, it's just my mom's not really with it. But I'm gonna show her. Don't worry. We're at it. It's all good.
That's
trying to take
dope,
care of you. She's my as
Yeah,
my,
she,
as
that's
a
what
mom.
I'm saying. In my head, like she's my
being
mom.
mom. Yeah,
she's being mom. I'm like, all right, I get it. But my dad, yeah, he's definitely like probably streaming this to like 20 of his friends right now.
That's awesome. That's good. Hey, listen, you gotta have a balance of both. You know what I mean? Final question. We always ask this. I know, right?
We need. Yeah, this
I
is
know.
a good-
Everybody's slacking. Everybody's slacking with these
These
sound
rap words.
effects, right? So one thing that we always do whenever we have somebody on the show is we ask them what their secret ingredient is, or their special ingredient, something that makes them unique, something that they bring to the table that they can, I guess, share with other people who want to do what you're doing or something similar to what you're doing. What would you give them?
Be yourself and don't let what you like stop. Like, say if someone's like, oh, that's corny, who cares? That's my main advice. Because, yo, there's a lot of things I like. You're like, yo, I watch anime like crazy.
I seen that.
I watch anime. What else, yo? I'm into comics. I do a lot of this editing stuff.
Yeah.
I'm a nerd. Like, tech is like love. But you would never really know that unless I said it. Video games. I play Nintendo like every day. So there's just like a lot of things that people of my age, you know, are just like, why are you still doing that? Yo, because it's what I like.
Yeah.
It's what makes me me. You can't be putting a front, like faking it. I can't do it. Like, yo, I've been with people that are just in that realm, and it's just like, yo, just be yourself. That's it. Just do that. You'll be happier.
That's dope.
Be yourself.
Be yourself, yo. That's it. That's the bottom line. Be
No
yourself.
matter how corny you are, I will
No
support
matter
you.
how corny you are, I will
Lord.
support you. There you go.
Well,
that's
that's
the
just-
best line. That is
Ever.
the best line.
That
right
sums
there.
it up.
It's true.
So we want to thank you so much, Samie, for taking your time out and coming through and showing us love. Can you just let everybody know, the peoples know, where they can find you on everywhere, social media, even though I've been running your Instagram this whole time. So we'll start there. Your Instagram is Samie Bauer.
Pretty much everywhere is Samie Bauer. I have no underscores on anything or little
Yeah.
numbers. Literally just type in Samie Bauer, and it's everywhere. So Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram.
There you
Whatever
go.
people use, I don't know.
YouTube.
All the stuff.
Everything is literally Samie
We subscribe
Bauer.
to your channel, by the way.
SAMIE. I got another subscriber.
You got to subscribe back, though. That's the only way it counts.
Okay. Yep.
But you know what?
Business.
Well, we're gonna do something different. We're gonna let them go with a little snippet of your. Hang on, what was this song? I don't know what the
on.
name of the song is. I'm sorry.
Hang on.
It's gonna play though. It's gonna play, and it's
Gonna
from.
play though, guys. keep that in
It's a
mind.
snippet from his
Yo.
new album that's coming.
Oh. How did
New
she
to
get
You,
that?
Volume 1. You had it on your IG. It's like a little snippet.
She
Little thing.
just took everything.
Everything. I just wiped it all. It's all gone. But again, thank you guys so much for joining us. This has been La Cocina Podcast. I'm your girl. Hang on, Danny Ray. We're going to put her on. Look at that. See, I hadn't even put my lower third on the whole show.
My goodness.
You can come and follow me on Instagram at I am Danny Ray. Pretty much
Love it.
I am Danny Ray everywhere. Joined by my lovely co-host.
La Gordita Linda, and you can find me on Instagram at La Gordita. I can't even say it. I can't even say it.
matter how
It's because I'm
corny
trying to
you
roll.
are.
Look, see, I'm just getting played all over the place. La
okay.
Gordita Linda _
That's amazing. Okay, and then that's it, right?
That's it.
Let's leave them with the snippet.
That's it.
Check this out, and we'll see you guys next Sunday, 7 o'clock, as per usual. Good night.
Ain't nobody taking my place. Listen on the mic, it's difficult, I'm not gonna lie. Let me come and show you around the world. No, I ain't bugging, I'm giving you what you wanna know. What can I say? I'm addicted to love, lost in translation on the love. Up and away from me, control. Come up or down, I'ma go. I'ma go.